Oh, alright. What's up? Hey, what's going on, guy? Wait, what the fuck? Microphone currently in use. The microphone
On the webcam. Yeah, I know. Shut up, Jesus. All right, listen. So this is a Let's Play series that I've wanted to do for a very long time. This is going to be the biggest, most ambitious Let's Play I think we've ever done on this channel. Even bigger than the 100% Pokedex run in Fire Red and Leaf Green. This is going to be very similar. However, the premise is instead of completing the Pokedex in Fire Red and Leaf Green, what we're going to do is we're going to go through Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, all the way up to Galar, and fuck, Generation 9 might be out by the time we're done with this Let's Play. Like, this is how ambitious this is going to be. The idea is how much of the Pokedex can we complete without throwing a Pokeball? Like, I know in Kanto there's a shit ton of gift Pokemon and Pokemon that you can just straight up buy. You know, like you don't have to throw a Pokeball at it. Like we're counting the starters and we're counting like anything that you can get via like a gift or stuff that you can buy or like go to the game corner. I know the game corner got taken out in Generation 4, so that's gonna suck. The fossils, those are gifts. You don't have to throw Pokeballs at those. You can just get them, you know. Uh, and every generation, well, not every generation, but a lot of generations have their own fossils and stuff. I think it's every generation but 2 and 7. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then, so basically anything that we can obtain without throwing a Pokeball is going to be added to the Pokedex. And we're going to kind of do this like Ash Ketchum, where we're going to start in Kanto and then make our way all the way to the Galar region. And our Pokedex is going to carry over to the next game, so we don't have to recatch any of that bullshit. Um, and yeah, so we're gonna have our starters, anything that we can buy, any gifts, stuff at the gaming corner, stuff like that. I'm imagining that Kanto is we're gonna make a lot of progress, and then as the generations go on, it's just gonna be very minor. I can think of a ton of gift stuff that you get in Hoenn, which would be great. And then I've played through Crystal. Well, I mean, I want to do Heart Gold, and this is going to be a problem with the series is that we don't have a 3DS capture card here at Jason Fisher Studios. However, there has been a rumor circulating around on the internet that we're going to get a master collection for Pokemon. We already believe. This is my personal opinion that we are going to get Sinnoh remakes, and I believe very strongly that Sinnoh has been confirmed a long time ago because of the Crown Tundra DLC, where all the fossils except for the Sinnoh fossils were brought back. A lot of the starters were brought back except for the Sinnoh starters. I believe full-heartedly that we are going to get Sinnoh remakes, which when we do go through Sinnoh, we're going to go through Kanto first. I don't know what we're going to do about Johto. We might skip Johto and go straight to Hoenn because we have Emerald, which two things I want to talk about that real quick, but I'm going to finish this. And then, so we're going to have the Sinnoh remakes, this rumored Master Collection, which I am going to pick up if it does end up coming out, and I'm hoping it does. So we can do Heart Gold and all the other games, you know, on the Switch, so I can record them with my HDMI capture card. And then as far as how we're going to do Kanto, I spent a lot of hours. Like I spent probably 16 hours putting together our mono bug type randomized type lock Nuzlocke challenge in Fire Red. And the problem with that is we failed the Nuzlocke. But again, I put so many hours setting that up because we did do this kind of legit in Fire Red. And the problem with that is I don't want to give up on that save file. We're so close to being done with Emerald, with the mono bug type in Emerald. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish Emerald and I'm going to finish Kanto, the randomized bug. Well, it's not going to be randomized anymore. I'm just going to pick my team. Fuck that. So we're going to go through Kanto with just bugs. We're going to finish Hoenn with just bugs. I think, if I remember correctly, we left off the mono bug thing in Kanto. I think we left off at Misty's gym, I think. So we're gonna that's like a quarter of the way through the game, but that's just the main campaign. I don't know if I want to do the I don't know if I want to do the post game or not. The reason why I want to do the post game is so I can get a little bit of practice. I know I've played through Fire Red 1,000 times.
I just want to get a little practice for the gift stuff that we get, like the gift Pokemon. So I can jot it down on my list of stuff that we're gonna get for this complete the Pokedex without throwing a Pokeball thing. So basically, we're gonna go through Kanto first, Hoenn, probably Sinnoh whenever the Sinnoh remakes come out, and then Galar. We're gonna pick up a copy of Pokemon Shield, and then yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. I know the fossils in Galar; those are gifts. The starters. I can't think of any other gifts that they just. Oh, the Cubfu. Yeah, Cubfu and Urshifu. Yeah. So that's a legendary. Also, I'm when we do go through the Sinnoh remakes, I think. Wait, was Manaphy 4th gen? I don't even know. Um, I don't know if in the Sinnoh remakes they're gonna have like a Manaphy event with the egg that they did in 4th gen with Pokemon Ranger. Um, Again, I don't have to throw a Pokeball at it, so I'm gonna count the Manaphy. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get Fion because Fion you have to breed specifically with a Ditto, and I don't think at any of the games, whether it be Fire Red, Leaf Green, all the way up to Sword and Shield, I don't think there's an NPC that just straight up gives you a Ditto. That's gonna be unfortunate. So yeah, this is going to be the biggest Let's Play that this channel has ever attempted. And we're going to start with 0 in our Pokedex and see just how many Dex entries we can get uh, without throwing a Pokeball all the way up until 8th generation. Um, there is one Pokemon that I'm kind of sort of going to cheat with in Hoenn. That was... I don't remember if it was XD or if it was Coliseum that they give you a gift Plusle. And I was just going to take that Plusle from my copy of Coliseum or XD. I'll have to Google it or whatever, which one it was. And I'll just give it to my copy of Emerald. It's a Plusle, really, who gives a shit. And also, you don't have to throw a Pokeball at it. As far as also the gift Togepi that you get in Coliseum or XD, I don't remember which one. They give you a Togepi in Fire Red, so I'm just going to go ahead and not do that. I'm spoiling too much of the series just by talking about it. But yeah, no, as far as the Plusle goes, if you see me with a Plusle, oh yeah, the Jirachi, the bonus disc Jirachi. Because that we're not doing events, okay? So like in X and Y in 2014 for Halloween, they had an event Pumpkaboo. This is the first one that comes to my mind because that was my favorite Pumpkaboo that I ever had because it's the only way to get a hidden ability Pumpkaboo and also hidden ability Gourgeist. That's the only way to do it. I don't know if you can breed them or not. I don't know. I've never tried to, but I do have a hidden ability Gourgeist that I haven't bred yet, but I want to. You know what I mean? We're not going to be counting events. We're not going to be doing any of that other BS. As far as the bonus disc Jirachi, that does not have an expiration date. You can do that in the year 3000, assuming you still have a GameCube to do it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so stuff that doesn't have an expiration date, like the Manaphy egg and the Jirachi, we're gonna go ahead and just count that. As far as like timed events, like over the internet, those have expiration dates, and we're gonna go ahead and not count that. So, my name's been Jason Fisher. I am gonna go to my car because as you can see, we're still unpacking the apartment. There's boxes right there. My GameCube stuff, I have my GameCube set up right here, but the only thing I'm missing is the controller. I'm going to go run to my car because my parts box is in my car. I'm going to grab my GameCube controller. I'm going to come in and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to record the Emerald mono bug type and the Kanto mono bug type just so we can get those done so I can reset those save files. And after I reset those save files, it's fair game. When you see the series finale for those 2 Let's Plays, I can't start this Let's Play until we finish those 2. I'm gonna put a lot of focus into doing Fire Red because I have 2 copies of Fire Red and 1 copy of Leaf Green, and the copy of Leaf Green is for the 100% challenge. Jesus, I'm hiccuping like crazy. And then one of my 2 copies of Fire Red is for the 100% challenge, and the other one is my reset file that I use for challenges like this. And right now that save file is being used for the mono bug thing. And again, because I put so many hours into setting that up, I'm not gonna abandon that. And then also, I only have one copy of Emerald. I do have Ruby. And I know that the gift Pokemon in Ruby are different than the gift Pokemon in Emerald, so we're going to go ahead and finagle with that a little bit. But I do want to go through Emerald because I think Emerald is the more complete experience because Ruby and Sapphire was like half the game, and then Emerald was the whole thing. That's at least just how I feel about it, which is why I want to do Emerald. I'm sure during this Master Collection, there's going to be Ores, which I will go through Hoenn again for a second time. But ultimately, I don't know what we're going to do about that. If in the Master Collection they do have Ores, I'm going to go ahead and stop doing Emerald and just switch to Ores. I love Ores. Like, I love Hoenn so much. It's my favorite region. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to my car. I'm gonna put my shoes on. I'm gonna go to my car and I'm gonna grab my GameCube controller. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna record as much Kanto and Hoenn as I can to get those series done, so that way I can reset the save files and start this Pokedex challenge without throwing a Pokeball. The only rule is under any circumstance. Well, I mean, unless I run into a shiny, I'm gonna the 5 Pokeballs that they give you at the start of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and keep. I'm not gonna sell them on the off chance I run into a shiny because I am not passing that up. I understand that if I catch it, it's going to go towards the Pokedex. We're going to go ahead and scratch that from the record. Okay, so whatever the Pokedex says at the end of the game, we're going to go ahead and -1 to, because I don't have a choice because it's a shiny. Um, but yeah, no. Go ahead and leave us a thumbs up if you are really excited about the series. And I will see you guys in just a moment. Like I said, I need to run to my car, grab my GameCube stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and sit down and record our um, our challenge.